you think that text messages can really be fake? Or group think that it's easy to fake text messages? Yeah, it's easy. Okay, first, let's say if you are close friends, we know the habit of you guys, how you guys type the message.
Michelle, can you write on the board? You guys said, so one is presenting, it's better to write keywords on the board.
Okay, the first point, let's say we are close friends, you guys know my habit of typing the text messages. Let's say, for example, I will write LOL. Yeah, what? Okay, something like that. And the second point is because of the convenience of the internet nowadays on our cell phone is connected to Facebook chat, right? So let's say I lend my phone to my friend, my close friend. She can use my Facebook account to chat with our mutual friend. So it's like the mutual friend will think that it's me that's talking to her instead of my close friend. So there's another point. And also the third point is related to the Facebook account, because when my close friend saw my chat history with another friend, chat history. So she knows what's my habit of typing the text messages. So she can learn my habit. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Group two. Ask the microphone. Yeah, group two, can we have a secretary to write on the board the keywords?
We discussed the first question, do we agree or disagree? Yes. And we agree it can be one of the proof, because everyone has different habits and they have their own expression. For example, I think it can be depends on their age or their generation. For teenager, they can use more abbreviation or more internet language. But for the old man for old men, maybe they use whole sentence to text message, and we think it can be one of the proof, but it can't be the only one, because actually there is someone very good at texting fact message, so it can't be the only one proof.
So are you saying that old people tend to write out the whole sentences?
Not really whole sentence, but maybe it can different from teenager.
Okay, that's really true, because I always write out the whole sentences. I never know how to use abbreviations. Okay? Group three. Just like keywords. Yeah, good. Number three, group three. Come forward, please, and the secretary can write on the board. Keyword.
We talk about the third question, analyze the text message in our mobile phone. Our group is tend to use some emoticons to express our feelings, like use emoticon, and then some people change original words on purpose to express something like cuteness. the second contains original words on purpose. For me, sometimes when I'm sending a text message, we talk about two different subjects at the same time. I used to use space to differentiate subject. Like if I get a text about where do you want to eat, and then by the way, what day is it today? Like that, I used to answer I want to eat at here, and then space today is Monday. This is the text. And then I used to answer like like this. I used to different the topic by space.
But that's your idiosyncrasy. How can other people imitate you? You think that can be fake? Other people can imitate you? Pretend it's you?
If he knows me well, I think it can be fake.
Okay, but can they imitate every single feature?
I think no.
Would you like to use spaces? Have you learned about this idea? Okay, group 4. Group 4, right? Okay, group 4. Which question did you answer?
We are trying to answer the fourth question.
The fourth question. We're only 3 questions.
The last one.
Okay.
And we think that the way we text message
Keywords.
can be faked, but cannot be really faked. And we also think that the murderer is kind of stupid because he had already murdered the girl, and he's still trying to fake her text, her message. But actually, according to our group member, the murder was 47 years old, and he is trying to imitate a 19 years old girl's message. So he has already tried his best. So, and I think our conclusion is that the message can be faked if we have enough examples, so we can fake the message. And just like some of our group members have, almost each of our members have different kinds of ways to saying goodbye on the internet. For example, like she will type "buh," just like the "buh" Peggy just mentioned, and some of
Keyboard is big. We can't see it out there.
and some of us will type to the number 8 because it pronounced like bye bye in Chinese, something like that.
Okay, different ways to say goodbye. Group 5.
We will answer this question.
Second question?
Yes.
Okay.
We think everyone has his own language to type letter text. And for example, Michelle has a friend from Kenya. He usually use when he said where, he will use WHR, and for example, should, he will use. So we can identify who sent this text. And for example, we have many emotions and emoticon. Someone use smile in this, but someone use this, and someone use this. Yeah, it's many different kinds to express this, and someone usually yeah, it will wait very much. Write something and wait very much, or like this. Yeah.
That's a smile.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can see I'm a non-native speaker.
So I think we can know who sent this text.
Group 6. Secretary? Eye contact.
Talk about the third question. And what is the third question? Can you find out any text? And in mind, and we think our texting habit is it's like when we have the text message, I often write very short, and like someone like my friend with Craig, often like my Craig, he's sending a long paragraph of the message, and sometimes I will return them like oh or yes, like yes or no, and very short sentence. So so this is my habit of this texting messages. Yeah. And in our group, we think about what's that called? Sentence of we think the abbreviation is very easy to imitate, but the sentence of the paragraph is of the intonation. It's very hard to imitate. Can I go now?
Okay, so group 1, Royal's group, just demonstrated how. Okay, now you can go back to your seats.